Well, what if I blow it? I got to see these people again. You join a real estate brokerage. Your first day, they sit you down at your desk and they say, pull up all your contacts, call them all and tell them that you sell real estate. If you just had a small panic attack, you're not alone. That's most of us. Look, rebranding yourself inside your community, your network is a very uncomfortable thing. These are people that know you as a certain person, so usually don't call them, usually don't contact them, and it's kind of out of the blue. It's a pattern interrupt, and that's tough, right? You start thinking, what do they think if, I try to turn them from being this casual acquaintance into a customer? Won't they feel like, the fox is in the hen house? Or you start thinking like, well, what if I blow it? I got to see these people again. Wouldn't it be easier just to stand by the door and like wait for customers to come in, strangers that I've never met before? That way if I strike out, yeah, there's no shame, right? So these are all thoughts that we have when we first start out, right? And a lot of us actually give in to these crippling ideas, and it just slows us way, way down. But the truth is, the most direct path to getting your first deal is through people that already know you, like you, and trust you. So how do you pull this off without it blowing up in your face, right? So glad you asked. The first thing to remember here is that you're only here to serve people, okay? You're not calling to take anything away from them. You're calling and actually giving them something freely, right? So you need to make sure your messaging aligns with that. Second, remember that people almost exclusively work with people they already know. So every call you make is like, it's got a 50% higher likelihood of landing a deal than calling a stranger. So you're already way ahead. That's the mindset part. So here's a tactical part, okay? When you make the call, don't ask the person directly for the business. Tell them you're calling to let them know what you do now, okay? Then skip over them and say, hey, I'm doing this real estate thing now. Can you think of anybody, or who do you know that could use my help? If they want help, they'll say, hey, me. But if they don't, they'll just say, I don't know anybody. It gives them a soft out and keeps them from having to reject you and making the situation more awkward than it needs to be. And you've aligned yourself as a friend, okay? So, moral of the story here, guys. This is going to be awkward at first, okay? But I promise you, when you land that first appointment, it'll all be worth it, okay? For more tips like this, give us a follow to jump in on role play with us, join our community, or sign up for one-on-one coaching with me. I'm Matt Honeycutt. I train real estate agents. Thanks for watching. See ya.